What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I organize my bass fishing tackle trays. So let's start off with my favorite tackle tray, and that of course being the crankbait section and other hard baits. So right here, the biggest section, we have the crankbaits. These are all my deep diving, medium diving, and then square bills. Right here we got Strike King KVD square bills. There's another one right in here in Sexy Shad. We got the original Wigglewarts, Storm Arashis, Rapalas, Bombers, cool crankbaits, stuff like that. And then next side over, we have lipless crankbaits, and then this big Spro swim bait that cost me like $25. So we have my two crankbaits sections in my hard bait box. Right here we have walking baits. I got some spooks, this like Cabela's brand one, live targets, Strike Kings, all the good ones. Next over, we have other top waters, as you can see right here. I have a Whopper Plopper, this is the 90 size. I have a bunch of Rebel Poppers, a Jitterbug, and then this cheap knockoff black and blue popper. Up above that, I have my like micro jerk baits and like my mini runners. I got some Rebels. These are called like the Dynamic Lures HD Trout. These are one of my favorite hard baits. And then I got this little Rapala original floater right down here in the shad, or in trout color. And then next over we have my jerk baits. I've got some Rapalas, some like Sabile ones. I got this Lucky Craft. This one right here is like a Rick Clun series knockoff brand of like a Mega Bass. So that's all my hard baits. I've caught a bass on basically every single one in this box. Moving over to my skirted baits section. This one's pretty small just because I don't fish a lot of these baits that often. I got my frogs up top. There's a couple Booyahs in here, some Strike King ones. This is a Savage Gear popping frog that I got from Dick's for like $4. Right here we got chatterbaits. This is just the original chatterbait. This one's one of the Strike King Rage Blades. And there's another weird one in here. This one's like I'm trying to think of the name, a Lunker Hunt Kraken, I think is what this thing is called. Chatterbait. The head is detached from the rest of the body. See right there, it's got that joint where the head meets up with a little split ring. And then I got all my jigs in here. A lot of finesse jigs, a lot of football jigs, stuff like that. I fish mostly Arky jigs though, like Arky style jig heads, just because you can basically do anything you want with them. So we got that box, and then my other box down here is my spinnerbait and chatterbait box. This is a Flambeau Big Mouth box, Big Mouth spinnerbait box. In here, these are my like micro spinnerbaits. So I got like two Mini Kings and then a Booyah Pond Magic spinnerbait. We got some other Strike Kings right there. It's a Strike King Finesse spinnerbait with a Big Hammer swim bait. And then this is a Strike King Red Eye spinnerbait with a Cowan's Lunker Grub in white on the back. This one's this weird one that I found on Amazon with a big high-tech trailer. I got old classic $1 Walmart spinnerbait. Couple other ones. This is like one of those Cabela's Walmart spinnerbait, or cheap spinnerbaits. Lunker Hunt spinnerbait. Another Strike King. Another Strike King. Reed Runner. And then my two chatterbaits are Booyah ones. These are the Booyah Kraken chatterbaits. This one's got a worm on the end of it for extra bulk, so if I'm going for a bigger bass, then I'm going to throw this. If I'm just going for a normal chatterbait bat, I'm going to throw this. Anyway, guys, that's all my bass equipment from a tackle box. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one.